Hello and welcome back to my Myrtle Beach real estate video blog, where I'm bringing you relative topics about our local real estate market here along the Grand Strand. Thanks as always for joining me. Now I'm going to talk today about the first quarter of 2012. This is a very popular topic over the years as I do little quarterly reports. It helps us really see where we are and hopefully where we're headed. And so these numbers do tell us a lot. So let's jump right in. There's some good news and then there's just some interesting news. So let's start with where we stand in terms of inventory. We're down slightly. 90 days ago we had 5% more inventory. So we're only down about 5%. Typically in the spring, inventory jumps up about 15 to 20%. So the good news is the inventory is staying down, and that's what we've been watching for many months, as inventory has continued to come down. Now, when we look at single-family homes, we still have about 4,200 homes for sale. We talk about distress sales, foreclosures, and short sales. Of the active inventory, the homes that have not sold, 485 are distressed. So just a little over 10% of the inventory is short sales and foreclosures. When we look at the closed sales, the sales are flat. 90 days ago, end of fourth quarter and versus end of first quarter of this year, we're seeing closed transactions on homes and condos being about the same. The houses, we saw total closings just under 1,000, 929 homes sold. Out of those, 299 were short sales and foreclosures, so it still represents almost a third of the sales. Okay, that's an interesting thing to look at. On condos, we see 34% of the sales being distressed. 785 units sold in the first quarter. 271 of those were distressed sales. So again, we've got inventory relatively flat, we've got sales relatively flat, and the percentage of distressed sales staying about the same. It's been hovering about a third of the closings being distressed sales. Now, here is the big thing that jumps off the page as you look at these numbers. We'll look at pendings. These are what went under contract in the last 90 days. When you look at condominiums, we've got 776 condos pending, waiting to close, and on the homes we have 1,065 waiting to close. So we've got 1,841 units waiting to close. At the end of the fourth quarter, we only had 1,400 waiting to close. So the thing that certainly just jumps off the page here is that we have 25% more properties under contract waiting to close than we had 90 days ago. And that is a huge increase. So what does this tell us? What it tells us is that certainly in the first quarter, more people are out looking and buying. I've felt that with buyer calls. Inquiries have been up, and I've shared that with you. But we're also seeing that the buyers are recognizing that the values are there, the interest rates are still down, and they're taking action and buying. So what I'm seeing on the seller side is the people that are definitely priced correctly, the quality products, the quality buildings, good condition, all the factors working with you. Those units and those homes, I'm seeing offers in the first 60 to 90 days and sometimes multiple offers. So we're seeing lower inventory. The percentage of inventory that's distressed is only about 11% right now, versus what's going under contract is still about 30%. What's closing is still pretty high, but we're working through the distress. We're seeing less of that come on right now. I know it's a lot of information to just hear me say audibly. You can take a look at this on my website. It'll be posted as always. If you have any questions about your property, about where this market's headed, if you need a copy of this report and can't find it, give me a call, shoot me an email. I'd be glad to talk to you about it. Love to help you. And as always, thanks for your referrals. The first quarter for me personally was the best first quarter I've had in over 4 years. It has been extremely busy, and I want to thank you for all your referrals and your business. If I can be of service, don't hesitate, give me a call. Thanks for watching.